Good morning, everyone. Today is the 30th of June 2017, last day for June for trading, and I was able to catch this trade. It's one and done before I was able to capture it. Um, my entry, as you can see, it's like two ticks above this high, and now you're probably wondering right about now as to why in the world did I took this trade short when it's breaking off of this kind of consolidated region right here. So here's the rationale. So as you can see in this chart, this is the daily chart for the CL August contract, and you can see this one. If you look at the range, it's about 80 cents. So if you compare all the ranges, normally they do about, I don't know, about a dollar or two, depending on the time of day or depending really on the day. But you also noticed that I was playing these levels yesterday. So so I guess just word to the wise is that every time it hits a level of support that's going to turn to a resistance. At least that was my speculation, is that when he tries to test those levels, there are going to be sellers rejecting that, or so you have people rejecting it, and there are people, big institution, that's always going to sell to it, especially for something of this momentum. So you can see it's been kind of rallying. Let's see, one, two, three, four, five. Took a little breather here, and now it's coming back up again. If you're trying to just catch 10 ticks every day, which is not bad if you're doing this part time. Not really looking to get rich doing this. It does help supplement income, but so the strategy is really to take advantage and I guess be patient on when the prices get to a certain level. I woke up at, I want to say, about 5 o'clock this morning. I've just been watching the market, and I knew it's gonna be quiet today just because the fact that next week is next Tuesday is the 4th, so that's July, right? So everyone's gonna take that's a national holiday, at least for some people. So actually, I'm off work on the 3rd, and I don't have a class today. So and I knew it was gonna be a slow grind, and it's gonna be a very range bound play action just because of those facts, right? So a lot of people, this is a playground for the novice. They're gonna try to make money off of this, and sometimes I fell kind of in the same arena sometimes, just because I'm not gonna claim myself as like a master trader or anything, but I've seen this many enough to where I understand how to play it, and I understand how to take risk. So so that really, that's what really counts, is that your experience at this point. So anyway, so that was the premise in which I took this trade. I knew it was going to break out. It was going to test this previous high, which is 45, and as you can see, it only broke it by like 3 ticks, right? So I'm looking to sell right at the top of this, one tick above this, and that's what I did. I sold at 46, cashed out at 36, which is not too bad, right? For less than what, a minute or two of effort. So, anyways, that was kind of my rationale, and so that's one reasoning. So the point of this is I'm trying to explain all the rational thinking behind to going on the trade, rather than just kind of going into it emotionally and go, it's going to go up, right? So you have to have a reason why you think it's going to go up. And my rationale for selling is because I have reason to believe that it will reverse at those certain levels. So did I guess that right? Yeah, I mean, as you can see, I'm 2 ticks from it, But as this thing was popping up, I when this thing popped and I saw that level, I just knew to put my sell limit waiting order right here. So as it's coming down, I have a 5 tick risk that I put in, and then waited for it to come back down, and then this is gonna go all the way over here. I can almost bet on it will, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not here to guess the bottom or the top. I'm just really here to take my profit and move on. So especially on a Friday, today's gonna be slow. It's gonna be sluggish. I'm not looking to play. Um, I'm not gonna play the whole entire day. I just want to take whatever I can, and that's if you're starting out, it's always a good idea to have that kind of mindset to to able to participate and have the expectancy of winning. So, and then that's always been my goal. And even though I haven't traded in a while, it's kind of my it's part of my process now that whenever I go back in, I always try to start slow. And right now, as you can tell, I'm sim trading it just because I think I lost so many times, too many times, that it's actually, loss is only invaluable if you don't learn anything from it. So I'm trying to make a good experience out of losing. So and if you go back maybe last year in June, I went on vacation and lost some money just because I went to real trading right away and didn't allow myself to kind of get back into the groove, if that makes any sense. So now I'm taking a different approach, learning from that experience, and now I'm taking it slower, and then now, and that's what's gonna save my money really in the long run. So anyhow, so that was it. The rationale is that I played I played this. If it's gonna break to a new high, then shall be it. But if there's rejection, then I put in the order at 46 with the stop at 51, so my risk is controlled. And at the same time, I was watching the tape, see the order flow that's going in and out, and I mean, not to bore everybody to death here, I'm trying to keep this under 10 minutes. But yeah, the transaction right here, I mean, you could see the wicks both on the bottom and the upper side. So I was really expecting that there was going to be sellers up here. So that's what I did. What I did is what I did, and that's somewhat the rationale. So, anyways, hope you guys are learning from the videos that I put out. And if you enjoy the videos, kindly click that like button. And if anything, or you have any questions that you'd like me to answer or it's not clear, just I guess you know where to find me. Just drop in the line and just ask away. So, anyways, until then, y'all have a good Friday, a safe 4th of July, and I'll see you on the next video I put together. Bye for now.